Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Zaidi bin Abdul Razak, and today I will present our project part of the PMIT Lecture Academic website project. So for the first slide, we have the introduction of our team and our main client. Our client lecturer is Dr. Salmia Ahmad, and she is an aerospace lecturer in Kuliah of Engineering IIUM. And for the project manager, you have me, Muhammad Zaidi bin Abdul Razak, matric number 1820833, a BIT student of IUM in Kuliah of KICT. And lastly, we have our project developer, which is Fofana Mamudu, matric number 1725503, BIT student IUM in KICT also. For the next slide, we have the project scope and the user client requirements. So for the project scope, the summary is that we are making a lecture academy website, and the lecture academy website must use WordPress technology to create a website for our client lecturer containing her professional and academic information. So the WordPress will be hosted on IUM infrastructure, web hosting from ITD. So for the user and client requirements, we have done the requirement gathering to gather the user requirements. So the requirements are such as, the summary is that we have to use the color and style scheme of IUM. The content of pages were given to us, which include the portfolio, current teaching courses, supervision, about us page, and the home page, and also her previous work experience. And then the requirement gathering was done face to face in the office of our client lecturer, Madam Samia Ahmad. For the next slide, we have the PLC, SDLC, and the Gantt chart. So PLC is the project life cycle. For our project, the initiation, we started during the early April, about 4th April. So since PLC, LCLC, and the Gantt chart all relates, I will explain this in one go. So the Gantt chart starts early April with the initiation and planning in SDLC. So with planning, what we did was we started distributing the tasks, whether who will go to gather the requirements and who will prepare the documentation. So this is basically most of what we did for the rest of the cycle. So since we have two team members, the project manager will prepare the document, and the project engineer or developer will go and do the labor of gathering requirements, making the website together in step by step. Initiation and planning, we gather the requirements together, and then the project manager documented. And then for planning, PLC is the same as SDLC. For execution in PLC, it's the same as the design phase. So in the execution phase, we made the website and we designed the website. This is around late April. So when we did our design, we created the end product straight away. So it was we did not have a prototype, but our website was already complete, and our client lecturer said it was good. So we continued with continuing to improve our product. So for the monitoring stage, we monitored and controlled the website based on additional requirements that our client lecturer gave us. And for the project lifecycle closure, it ended with our early June, and we got the we did the UAT with our client lecturer, and we got her signature to close the project and do the website handover. So the SDLC planning is the same as PLC planning. Analysis is done in the same stage as PLC planning. We analyze the requirements and we wrote it into words and made a document to document the analysis, the requirement analysis. And then the design is when we made the website. Well, we were supposed to make a prototype, but we made the website straight away, like I mentioned in PLC. And implementation is the same as execution in PLC. And for testing, we did the UAT as mentioned earlier in PLC, and the maintenance is not included for our project because our website project is ended with the closure already, and we don't it is not required by our course. Our project scope is not included in our project scope. And that's all for this slide. Next, we move on to the lesson learned and the final slide. So for this project, I think the good experience was that we learned how to schedule and contact a lecturer outside our own kuliah for the first time, and he was very nice with us. So the project went very smoothly, except for the only bad experience that we had was that our team organization at the start was really bad since it was our first time having a client lecturer. So we didn't know how to be polite with the client lecturer properly. And since it was our first face-to-face, there might have been some miscommunication between the team members, and the team also wasn't close enough at the beginning of the project, since we didn't get to know each other. But it is a learning experience. It is a good learning experience. I think that's everything. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.